Good morning students. In this class we will discuss about electric field due to charged infinite plane sheet. Already we will discuss about electric field due to long infinity straight charged wire. Okay, in this session we will discuss about electric field due to charged plane sheet. Okay, you must consider one plane sheet with full of charge. It may be positive or it may be negative. Full of positive charges. Okay, so consider its charge density is sigma. Okay, in our previous session we use lambda for charge density because of linear charges. Okay, so charge density is sigma. What is the formula for charge density? Charge divided by unit area. Unit area. Okay, so charge means Q, quantity of charge divided by unit area means A. So we need Q. So Q is equal to sigma into A. This is the quantity of charge. Okay. So in our assumption we are consuming one closed surface, one closed equipotential surface. Closed surface means is nothing but Gaussian surface or equipotential surface. What does mean by equipotential surface? A surface in which all the points of the surface in equipotential or equidistance from the midpoint. Okay, is called equipotential surface. Okay, so consider one closed imaginary surface. This is positive electric charge. If a charge is positive, the electric field lines acting outward to the center. Okay, acting outward. Suppose if it is negative means it acts radially inward. Okay, so same the Gaussian surface and it has some area of cross section A. Area of cross section A. Okay, and consider what is the formula for Gauss law? Pi E. E means electric flux which is equal to Q divided by epsilon naught. Okay, we know very well. Okay, so we write general formula pi E which is equal to closed integral. Closed integral means the sum of individual integrals. Okay, E vector dot dA vector. This is a vector quantity. It has both magnitude and direction. We write it as a magnitude quantity. So pi E electric flux which is equal to closed integral EdA cos theta. Closed means sum of individual integrals. Okay, so consider Gaussian surface. This is electric field lines direction because of positive charge acting radially outward. Okay, consider the small area. Okay, this is an electric field area. Electric field parallel to the Gaussian surface. Here the angle between these two fields is 0 degree. Okay, and consider this point P and this is P dash because of variation. Okay, so electric field lines acting outward or parallel to the positive charge. So there is no angle in between the electric field line and Gaussian surface. So here theta which is equal to 0 degree. Okay, you consider one normal surface acting upward or maybe downward, because in Gaussian surface we consider always normal surface from perpendicular to Gaussian surface. Perpendicular which means 90 degree. Okay, here theta which is equal to 90 degree. So the sum of closed integral which is equal to the sum of small integrals. Okay, so integral EdA. This is a curved surface. EdA cos theta plus integral P EdA cos theta plus integral P dash EdA cos theta. Okay, we are considering three areas. One is P, another one is P dash and perpendicular to the field. Okay, so here we substitute the value of theta. Integral EdA cos, in curved surface the theta is equal to 90 degree. Okay, plus integral P EdA for P at a point P theta is equal to 0 degree cos 0 degree plus integral P dash EdA cos, for P dash also 0 degree. Okay, here the term cancel because of cos 90 degree. Cos 90 degree which is equal to 0. Anything, any number can be multiplied by 0 which is equal to 0. Okay, so integral EDA plus integral because cos 0 which is equal to 1. So 1 into EDA P dash. Okay. And next pi e which is equal to integral P EDA plus integral P dash EDA. Take E as a constant value. Okay, E integral PDA plus E integral P dash dA. We know very well integral dx which is equal to x. So similar we use dA which is equal to a. So E integral dA which is equal to a plus integral dA which is equal to a. So EA plus EA which is equal to 2EA. But we know that the value of Q which is equal to what? The value of pi which is equal to what? Q divided by epsilon naught. What is the value of Q? In previous we will discuss about Q which is equal to sigma into A. So sigma into A divided by epsilon naught which is equal to 2EA. Okay. E which is equal to, because of we determined electric field due to charge infinite plane sheet, E which is equal to sigma A cancel. Okay. Sigma divided by 2 epsilon naught which is equal to E. Okay. This is the final answer for electric field due to charged infinite plane sheet. Okay. In this case, electric field does not depend upon the radius of a charged plane sheet. Okay. It will depend upon the permittivity of free space as well as its charge density. Okay. That's all, student. This is very important 5 mark. Okay. And one more 5 mark is there related to topic applications of Gauss law. Our third property. Very simple property. Electric field due to 2 parallel charged infinite sheets. 2 parallel charged infinite plane sheets. Okay, so consider 2 parallel charged sheets. This is positive. One is positive, another one is negative. We take 2 categories here. Okay, because of this is first category, this is left side, this is right side. Already we will discuss about the electric field in positive charge. Okay. So electric field on positive charge acting outward from its plane. What happens in the negative charge? Acting inward. Okay. This is point P1. This is point P2. Consider P2 as well as P3. Okay. Interior plates or between the plates. Okay. Listen, this is negative charge and this is positive charge. See, in this character, the negative charge and positive charge are in this, both are in the same direction. Okay, in P1, sorry, at a point P, the negative charge and positive charge are in the same direction. In this case, suppose if it places a positive charge here, it acts outwards. E plus, E minus due to negative charge. Okay, this is E minus and this is E plus. Okay, this is E plus and this is E minus. Okay, so we take the parallel charged infinite sheets. A charge between the plates is positive because acts in same direction and 0 degree. So outside the plates, E plus and E minus both are negative charges or acts in opposite direction. So it will be 0. P3 which is equal to 0, P2 which is equal to 0. So what is the value of electric flux? Pi E which is equal to Q divided by epsilon naught. So pi E which is equal to, so both are equal in magnitude, acts in same direction. So we add this two terms, total electric field. E total which is equal to E1 plus E2. So E total which is equal to, what is the value of E? In previous class we will discuss about E which is equal to sigma divided by 2 epsilon naught. So sigma divided by 2 epsilon naught plus sigma divided by 2 epsilon naught. Denominator is same. 2 epsilon naught, sigma plus sigma, 2 sigma. So the term 2 cancel. E total which is equal to sigma divided by epsilon naught. This is the two parallel charge infinite plane sheet, total electric field acting on two charge infinite plane sheet. Okay, that's all. Thank you, students.